Hey, thanks for stopping by. So glad that you took the time to invest in yourself, and I appreciate you giving me your time to learn. And right now, what I would like to do is go over style flexing. So style flexing is a skill that gets to be used with the tool of the matrix. So once we have the matrix and you can understand who you are and you get the baseline for you, and I want to be clear that it is just a baseline, that you can style flex into any one of the four quadrants wherever they are in this scenario right here, that it's a choice. So you get to choose your way of being to show up how you do, but once you have your baseline, that's where you tend to go, but not who you are. It doesn't define you, so you have the ability to shift. So now that you have this ability to shift and you know where to shift to, how do you know when to shift into which quadrant at what time? Well, that is dependent on the person that you're talking to. So whether you're just having a conversation, enrollment, or donations, or selling anything, what you want to do is choose your way of being as how to show up that would be most effective to communicate with the person that you're talking to. So how do you figure out what the person is that you're talking to? Is practice and experience. So something that I would love to share with you that I did, I basically, when I learned about the matrix, I then went around, and as I was grocery shopping, I was at work, or I was out with my daughter having fun, or out with friends, any interactions with other people that were happening that I was either involved with or not, I would sit there and look at them and go, okay, cool, that's a promoter talking to a supporter. And then it started to get to the point where I could point out like who was actually being an effective communicator, who was shut down, who was up, having the meeting at Panera Bread and looking around and picking out the business meetings of like, that guy's gonna sell something, that guy is not selling something. And you just start to pick it up quicker and quicker. So then once you have the step one of identifying the person that you're talking to's matrix, then step two is choosing the way of being that you get to embody to be the most effective communicator you can be with that person at that time. And we can do deeper dives into each quadrant as far as like choosing your way of being. But on this video, I just really wanted to touch base with the application of style flexing to the matrix and how you can internally use it to meet people where they are. And I do want to give a warning. This is going to feel awkward. You're going to be doing something that you've never done before. So the first couple times, it's gonna feel really weird, and I acknowledge you for pushing through it and taking the experience and learning and growing. The more you do it, the easier it will become and less awkward it will be. But just be prepared for it to feel odd. And it might seem like you're showing up fake or different, and that's really just an interpretation that you're giving yourself. You're trying on something new. So give yourself a chance, keep going, it works, and I can't wait to hear more of your success stories. Thanks for stopping by. You have an awesome day.